Today we are going to discuss an important physics concept, fluid pressure, then move to an interesting topic, how to escape from a car when it falls into the water. Let's first talk about the pressure formula. Pascal's formula is about the change in fluid pressure, which is caused by additional force generated from the mass of fluid. This pressure will be changed when the fluid is at different depths. Brake fluid is an example of the application of liquid pressure in our daily life. It works on a simple principle, which is the incompressible property of liquid. When pressure is generated at one end of the system, the same pressure is generated at the other end. Simply stated, when you apply your foot to the brake pedal, brake fluid transfers this force into the pressure to the front and rear brakes, stopping the vehicle. The example today is that divers cannot surface quickly from a certain depth of water. It is always known that pressure underwater increases with the depth of the water. When you are free diving, your body receives pressure even if the depth is only a few meters. These pressures are much greater than the atmospheric pressure. For example, when a diver is 10 meters underwater, the pressure acted on him will be twice the atmosphere. When a diver's lungs are acclimated to the pressure of 10 meters underwater, a rapid ascent will cause the surrounding pressure to decrease rapidly, causing bubbles formed by nitrogen in the blood and tissues to burst due to the excessive pressure, which is fatal to the human bodies. Let's explain the water pressure acting on car accident problem. Nowadays, the car has become the daily transportation for most of us. I believe we have all seen the sad news that the car fell into the water, causing the death of the driver. Like the example provided here, a man accidentally drove his car into Mahoning River and the car sank quickly. He failed to open the door and get out. Luckily, a policeman broke the window and saved him. So why did the man fall to get out himself? And what is the best way to get out when policemen are not there? The car engine is heavy, which has an average weight of 158 kilograms. So when the car fell into the water, it will gradually sink. Since its density is greater than the water, during this process, water gradually enters the car through the cranks and floats the entire vehicle, which lasts only about 2 minutes. Thus, people in the car need to take self-rescue measures as soon as possible. Let's build a model to talk about it. The problem can be divided into 3 different conditions. Here's a figure to explain the problem. In the first few seconds after falling into the water, no water enters the car. In this condition, the pressure outside the car is equal to the inside pressure, and people inside can easily open the car door. But this process is so short that many people have no time to react and lose the chance to save themselves at the start. As the time passes, the car gradually submerges into the water, and water gets into the carbon. Since the car has a certain sealing ability, the water cannot be fully immersed in the car immediately, and its speed is less than the car's sinking speed. This causes the pressure outside the car to be greater than the pressure inside the car as it sinks. And in the following few seconds, this pressure difference becomes larger and larger. This explains why most people fail to rescue themselves. In this period, people attempt to open the door as hard as they can, but the huge pressure difference causes the door to be pushed back by the water, automatically shutting the door tightly. Now, we move to the last condition, when the whole car is full of water. Most of the victims give up hope or lose the strength to save themselves. They would think that they can't open the door when there's not much water inside, so it's least likely to open it when it's full of water. But the truth is the opposite. When the car is fully submerged, the water fills up the inside space completely. The pressure inside the car has gone to its maximum, which is equal to the pressure outside. At this point, there's no pressure difference acting on the car, so the doors are relatively easy to open. However, models are different from real-life situations. When the car is completely submerged, people inside can't breathe, and it's hard to hold on for a long time. Therefore, only by reacting quickly and opening the door at once has the possibility to get out of the car. Okay, we are here today. By learning from this video, you can better understand how to solve the problem when an emergency occurs. Thank you for your patient listening.